On this tutorial I'm going to show you how to collide 3D objects on Cinema 4D XL. To do this you need to download a program called Thrauzy. You can do that by clicking on one of these. Copying one of these. Okay, let's get started. What you have to do first is create a plane. You can actually do that by clicking 40 meters by 40 meters. And then what you can do is make a cube and then creating a color on Nukai. Nukai is to put texture on top of objects. What you can do is click red. I personally like red. Put it on top of there so you can see it. Put a light so you can actually notice the color change, so the screen doesn't turn black when you try to render it. And click the cube, click plugins. As you can see Thrauzy here. You'll have to locate Thrauzy, and that should be on a other YouTube tutorial, because I personally forgot how I put that on. Okay, so what we can do, I'm going to put it at 140. Make sure your CPU can handle this, because this does eat your CPU, because it does quite a lot of calculations. Okay, as you see, I have quite a powerful computer, and it's 140 different pieces, and it's already taken quite a while. There we go. Okay, now what we're going to do is, if you look at this, if you take it up here, you can see that this will fall through the ground. What we'll have to do is we'll have to actually make the bottom plane rigid, and you can do that by going into tags or right clicking and going down to simulators. And right now that actually should fall on there. And as you can see, there's a problem with it breaking as soon as we start playing it. You can actually stop that by putting a rigid body on this. Well, looks like I'm wrong. Okay, well, that's how you do it. Okay, there we go. Now what I want to do is I'm going to show you how to collide two objects. I'm going to put this on the ground. This won't be moving. I'm going to click here and trigger on collision. Make sure you have that, and yes, that's already working. And that shouldn't fall. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add another one. Sphere. Smaller. Well, bigger if you want, smaller if you want. Put it over here. Make a new Nukai for it. Oops. Actually, we can work with this. Mabel. Put on top of it. No, let's go with the flow. Let's do Nukai. Okay, this I'm going to do blue. Okay, you can drag it on there. There you go. You will have to do put rigid body, assign that onto it, so then it will be hard. Okay, and then what you can do is click one, build it into one, click enter, should be one piece, and it seems to be colliding yet breaking itself. So what we will do is click back on here on collision, trigger velocity threshold, put it down to 1. Make sure that we have triggered it on collision. Then we will try it again. There we go. What you can also do that's very interesting is you can delete the sphere and put in you can put in 3D text. Should be up here. Okay. Okay. That should change. There we go. Ooh, that seems to be a bit too big. Scale it down. Awesome sauce. And then the only thing you do is that, this, and you should be ready to go if you aim it properly, that is. So what we'll do is we'll go into multiple view. This will show how far on top of it is. Should be right there, and it's a bit too far to the side, as you can see here. Move it over here, and that's how high it is. It seems to be good. And then last play. And let's render that. Look how good that looks. Awesome sauce indeed. And if you go up here, make preview, and put this down to 250 because it will take a long time to calculate, you can actually render and export this video and see how it looks. So while we're waiting for that, we'll just look at all these. Look at that reflection, how well it's being calculated. Okay. There we go. Let's do one last view on here. Wow. And view spots. A lot smoother. And that is how to make colliding object on Cinema 4DX. Oops, 4DXL. Thank you for watching. By Dario Fortunetti.